4 zodiac signs who can be any woman's worst nightmare. Have you ever dated someone who initially seemed like a total dream, only to slowly transform into an incredibly toxic, deeply exhausting presence? While some partners bring peace and stability, others drag you into a chaotic, emotional whirlwind that completely drains your spirit. Today, we are exploring the 4 zodiac signs who can be any woman's worst nightmare. Is your ex on the list? Let's find out. Number 4. Cancer. Mastering the dark art of silent emotional manipulation turns their partnerships into a deeply exhausting, wildly unpredictable psychological battlefield. They possess an uncanny ability to weaponize their own vulnerability, instantly flipping the script so you constantly feel like the perpetual villain in every disagreement. Instead of communicating their genuine frustrations, they heavily rely on suffocating silent treatments and expertly crafted guilt trips designed to slowly break down your internal boundaries. They demand absolute, unwavering devotion while simultaneously retreating into an impenetrable, moody shell, leaving you desperately walking on eggshells as you constantly try to pacify their relentless, profoundly draining, and entirely unspoken daily emotional demands. Number 3. Libra. Operating as an endlessly charming mirror completely disguises their deeply infuriating inability to ever make a genuine commitment. They expertly reflect your exact desires, creating a flawless illusion of an absolute soulmate connection that pulls you in completely. However, beneath this incredibly intoxicating romantic facade lies a paralyzing indecision that entirely prevents them from actually choosing you definitively. They will relentlessly string you along, offering incredibly sweet words, while constantly keeping their options widely open to avoid any uncomfortable conflict. You are left permanently suspended in a highly agonizing, beautifully painted purgatory, constantly begging for a solid foundation that they simply refuse to firmly build. Number 2. Sagittarius. Weaponizing their fiercely independent spirit frequently leaves a devastating trail of completely shattered expectations and sudden, highly traumatic abandonments. They initially sweep you up in a brilliantly passionate, intensely adventurous whirlwind that makes you feel incredibly alive and utterly special. Yet, the absolute second the dynamic requires genuine accountability or a solid, grounded emotional investment, they instantly perceive you as a suffocating trap. Instead of having a respectfully mature conversation, they will completely ghost you without a single trace of hesitation. They casually discard your profound emotional connection simply to preserve their chaotic freedom, leaving you entirely devastated and desperately searching for non-existent personal closure. Number 1. Scorpio. Establishing an intensely possessive psychological dominion over your mind turns a seemingly passionate romance into a completely suffocating, fiercely controlled nightmare. They utilize incredibly invasive emotional tactics to secretly uncover your deepest vulnerabilities, only to ruthlessly weaponize those exact insecurities during their explosive, highly paranoid, jealous rages. You are subjected to a permanently exhausting series of complex mental tests designed to constantly prove your absolute loyalty. They systematically isolate you from your trusted support networks, demanding an entirely unreasonable level of emotional merging. This profound, dark intensity completely erodes your core independence, effectively trapping you in an inescapable, beautifully disguised, and profoundly terrifying psychological prison. Conclusion: protecting your own inner peace is paramount, and identifying these deeply toxic emotional patterns is an essential first step. Let me know your sign and thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for all the updates.